especially when looking back to its past. I think that's the most relevant reference that we have for the future. And looking back at the EMEUNET's evolution over time, looking to what has been accomplished so far, we can only say that the future promises even more. And the way I see it, the linkage that we have now already very strong with EULAR could be even more strong, and as in general, and especially with the activities promoted by the EULAR School of Rheumatology. I think that EMEUNET and the EULAR School of Rheumatology already have a very strong partnership that can be even stronger, and with benefits to both and to the EMEUNET community as well. And so this is one of the things that I see for the future of EMEUNET: a stronger connection with EULAR, and especially with the EULAR School of Rheumatology. Also, I see as a very strong feature that has recently been being developed by EMEUNET, the connection with other young societies. This is not new, of course, but for the last couple of months, we have been establishing very good contacts with other young societies, such as APLAR and PANLAR, of course, the Pediatric Society, PresEmerge. And well, I see these connections very positively, and I can only hope that we can strengthen our relationship even further in the future. And also, of course, the last but not the least, our connection with patients, especially with young PARE and PARE, which has been very good over the years, and it can only be better and even more stronger in the future. And I see that as a very strong objective for EMEUNET in the coming years. So summing all up, I think that EMEUNET has a very positive and very bright past, and we can only hope for even more positive and even brighter future.
The future of EMEUNET is indeed bright, because we've been collaborating and integrating within EULAR over the last 10 years, and this collaboration will further flourish in the future, and particularly with our role within the School of Rheumatology, so in fostering high quality education and tailoring as much as possible the educational offer to the young rheumatology community. But I also think that something crucial for EMEUNET in the future is the increasing engagement within EULAR task forces. So we have the possibility to learn the process and also to coach people to become future methodologists and future experts in the field. And so indeed, this is just a small part of what we aim to achieve in the future, but there is still a lot ongoing and a lot to be done.
EMEUNET has come a long way in the several years that I have been involved in EMEUNET, both as a working group member and subsequently as a steering committee member. I've seen an exponential growth in its mission, its accomplishments, its membership, and in general its reach. And I think there is only one way that this can go. It can only continue to get better, stronger, and more prominent in Europe, but also beyond. I would say, aside from having achieved a very functional integration within EULAR and the School of Rheumatology, it has succeeded in connecting people from across the continents and from different specialties too. We've done a lot of that work through our Global Affairs subgroup. So I see the future of EMEUNET revolving around new exciting initiatives, both clinical and academic, building stronger networks with the US and also Asia, collaborating with pediatric rheumatology colleagues and embarking on new avenues such as joint meetings and collaborative work. We're actually in discussions around this at the moment. And overall, I think that the future of EMEUNET will remain a bright one with potential for ongoing influential work at European level and beyond.